always helps, especially if it's a hobby that you want to, turn more into it. Like, for example, we know that F0xy Grampa quit his job to play MKX competitively, which, to a lot of people might seem like, a questionable decision. It's definitely a risky decision. However, he immediately goes on to win the Combat Cup. He won 6 ESL weeklies. He won a lot of Combat Cup events. He won
Grand Finals at EVO.
Grand Finals at EVO.
Second place.
He's basically been in the money at near enough every tournament he's ever attended. He won Fanstros as well. Like, so you quit your 9 to 5 to win this like ridiculous amount of money through just being amazing at MK. So here we go. We have Lowdown Lion's own Taco versus PXP, Problem X Promotions, F0xy Grampa. This is going to be a matchup we've seen them play before. F0xy pretty much has 100% win rate on Taco, like many of these ESL players, but these guys are here to play, and they have studied the matchup. If one player in this ESL Pro Scene... Beautiful start by Taco. Thing is, both players knew that Sub-Zero is down 4 wins at the start. F0xy was blocking, he knew that. Taco knew he'd block it, got the clone in. Very, very unfortunate drop there, but F0xy going for the... does not capitalize on as much damage at all, but does get a grab, and this is exactly where F0xy wants Taco to be. I mean, it's unfortunate that Taco dropped that combo because he's lost, we just talked earlier, he's lost the corner control, he's lost the damage, he's lost that dominance. F0xy opted to back off and just give as much space as possible to Taco until they're mid-screen again. I really think F0xy just has no care whatsoever to play near the corner, because as soon as you get cornered as Lau against Grandmaster, you're in trouble. F0xy not dropping that 2-link anymore. Goodbye, Paul, just getting rid of the hat. See you later. See you later, hat. We'll miss you. And again, goodbye. We won't miss you. All right, here we go. Tagging in with the down 4. It misses. But a lot of neutral ground. Oh my days. Oh, and he catches him with a jump back freeze. Corner pressure, hard knockdown into the clone. I mean, we've seen... oh, and there we go, the jump and dive kick just to get out of the corner. Taco knew, and there's the down 4 whiff punish. This is just beautiful play right now. And there's the trip guard down 4. Taco playing really slow right now, but it's paying off. Oh, no! And as I say that, speaking of playing slow, F0xy gets the full combo. Commentator's curse at his absolute worst. Here comes the orbiting hat. There really is... there's nothing he can do to stop that. That was chip territory all day, every day. That was a really long round 1. Because it was only until the very end where substantial hits landed. F0xy, though, has got Taco in the corner, so this could be the end of round 1! What an amazing punish on the clone. Never seen that before. Like I said before, Kung Lao, Sub-Zero, these are 2 characters we've seen a lot in Europe. So if you can see that, if there are characters people in the EU will be ready for, it's Kung Lao and Sub-Zero. Oh, absolutely. I mean, like we've said, I think Europe really has these characters on lockdown. But F0xy is going to be so insanely familiar with this match because he trains with Madsen, he trains with Useful Glue. He's played Taco. He trains with Taco. These guys play often, countless times in tournament. I mean, F0xy knows the matchup. However, it didn't actually help him at Versus fighting where Madsen took it 6-0, Grandmaster versus Tempest. So I think that's one thing that F0xy tends to do is learn from this. When he loses a tournament, he definitely takes away. Hang on, wait for it. Kung Lao he can answer that for me. That's what F0xy tends to do. If he loses in a tournament, he definitely learns from this. He takes from it and goes, what do I need to do? What did I do wrong? What shouldn't I do again? And that's pretty much it. But it's reflected. Little things like just being ready for the ice clone, seeing the ice clone, instant dive kick, punishing the ice clone. One thing that I see Taco do a lot, like when he goes for his armored counter pokes, his armored reversal attempts, he tends to go to the meter burn slide a lot as the option, just because it's so quick. However, ice shatter is safer on block. It's still unsafe to a certain few moves. However, it's undeniably harder to punish the ice shatter than it is the slide. The thing is, I'd like to see him maybe go to the ice shatter a bit more because that is overhead. So obviously you have to stand up for that, and then it ends up giving you more jump back dive kick. But the thing is, ice shatter actually gives you a full combo. It gives you more damage than the reversal slide as well. I would imagine maybe Taco's going for the slide because he doesn't want to be armor. Exactly, he doesn't want to be armor broken right there. But he does get away with it. Drops the combo. Unfortunately, if he landed that would have actually thrown F0xy into the corner. But unfortunately, he's still finding himself in the corner. And the second, and that's it. F0xy turning a drop combo into a happy little reset to finish round 1. The second you press those buttons, Tempest Lau's just gonna... he's going to just put you in that blender. That is exactly what Tempest Lau wants to do. Oh, and he catches him with a regular orbiting hat. Taco running straight into it. Core pressing buttons. Doesn't drop that 2-frame link. It's a hard knockdown. Here we go. So much damage from F0xy there. See, 35% even before the drop. That's a respectable amount of damage. Into a throw once again. Taco going to be back to the corner. Very quickly looking. This is going to be a very swift game too if Taco doesn't make a reversal. Oh, wow. Just as I say that, reverse throw just get him cornered with a clone on the screen once again. Things like jump back too. Things like that only seem to happen at the highest level where you know that a reversal was going to happen. So you do a wake up button or a throw knowing the opponent's going to expect it. Although, unfortunately, Taco just not even a third of the length of the previous game. Foxy just swiftly takes game 2. I really think Taco's going to change to Lau here. Something you've said quite a lot, and you said it in the break, you know, when we were waiting for the games to start, was when you play Foxy for a few games, sometimes your first few will be very back and forth, very, you know, to and from each other, I suppose. Very close, very slow. But when Foxy starts, he's a bit of a domino. You know what I mean? Like, when he gets things going and things start to go his way, he's amazing at keeping that going.
He's quite a connoisseur of the snowball effect, I think. You know, the second Foxy gets going, he's going to snowball, and he's just going to, over time, make it harder and harder for you to win. Even if it's in a small set, he can do that to you. But the question is, have we seen Taco go for a character change?
We have. As you predicted, it's going to be a Tempest Lau mirror match. I mean, we saw Taco, when they last fought in Red Fight District, that set, you know, it did go to Foxy, but Taco did manage to take a game off with Tempest Lau. So Andy gets the 4th falling. Really good stuff from Taco to hit that.
Hard knockdown.
But that's the thing. Tempest Lau does a good job of dealing with Tempest Lau. That meter burn spin, very, very prominent at all times. I mean, this is probably one of the more traditional mirror matches in the game, I suppose. Like, neither character has, you know, any sort of severe gimmicks that haunts the other one. Like, it's very honest mirror match. Well, the thing is, the thing about a mirror match, right, as we can say it there, Foxy having more patience, but getting +2, knowing. I love that overhead there, because he knew that Taco was going to wait for the down 4, and that's exactly why he threw out that overhead. Match point Foxy in very, very swift fashion right now. Looks like he's going to be your first grand finalist today if Taco doesn't manage to pull something out of his hat. No pun intended. Pun fully intended. We'll move on. All right, so he gets a good grab, putting him in the corner. And to be honest, it's almost self-explanatory. We've seen Foxy do wake up back throw only in a Tempest Lau mirror match.
What?
I've never seen that. Oh, so many wake up attacks. I think right there, Taco was like, I have conditioned you to not wait for the spin and think something else is coming. And that's it. The second he does it, he goes for the grab. Oh, there's that block down 4 again. Oh, block 2-1. Taco being patient.
Nice. Gets the down 4. That's going to be potentially, yeah, tags him. And he gets the full link. Oh, catches the 4-4.
This is going to be chip damage territory almost when he does finish this. I mean, not quite, but again, one more read. Oh, wow.
No.
Was that, I think that might have been a teleport. It may have been, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a spin, otherwise it would have won in that situation. Maybe a wake-up hat toss by mistake. I think he might have tried to do a wake-up teleport to get out of the corner. But either way, unfortunately, because such is life when you fight against Tempest Lau, you're going to get armor broken. Unfortunately, Taco definitely got armor broke there trying to teleport out. Well, if Kung Lao has the orbiting hat going around him, wake-up attacks become very difficult.